Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and just to be on the safe side, hello, it's Lynn here from the Learn English Network, coming at you live from a sunny Germany. Spring has sprung, boing, boing, boing. And yes, we've had another lively week on live chat. I think we should call it lively chat, maybe rather than live chat. So lots to do. Let's crack on. And as usual, we got the hellos and highs from people, but guys, that's not a conversation. The first conversation was started by Carrie Boy, who said, "Hi everyone. Carrie Boy, capital H, and everyone is one word, don't forget your full stop." "Hi Carrie," said Seb, and Carrie Boy said, "Thanks for welcoming, so Way's new here." Not sure what you meant there, but thanks for welcoming me. I'm new here, maybe you meant to say. And then I guess it will take a little time for me to catch up with you guys in time. So, you, Y-O-U. And then don't forget your full stops. Alejandro said, "Hi man, how you doing?" Oh, cool. So I'd say hello or hi. And then how are you doing if you insist. I mean, people do know what you mean by that. Maybe I should relax the rules on live chat, but then I guess you're here to improve your English, so wouldn't win you any marks in an exam. I hate exams though, don't you? Carrie said, "I'm good. What about you? How's your day?" So, I'm good. Again, MTV English. I'm very well, thank you. Or I'm fine. Or I'm okay if things aren't that great. So, that's okay. Then a full stop. That's a statement. What about you? Capital W and a question mark. And then, how's your day? Capital H, Y-O-U-R and a question mark after day. And do you check in regularly? So again, do you've written U-Y-O-U. Alejandro said, "I try, yeah, it's a nice place." So Alejandro, I, capital I, always a capital I. And then I try to, I would say. I try to rather than I try. Yeah, we don't do that in English, okay? Just I try to, comma, it's. Now, here's your it's is possessive, okay? And what you're trying to say is it's as in it is. So you need I-T apostrophe S. A nice place, full stop. You can know people from plenty of places. Okay, well, you can't really know them, but you can get to know them, okay? Or you can meet them. So you could say, with a capital Y, of course, you can meet people from plenty of places, or you can get to know people from plenty of places. Where are you from, men? Men? What men? So, where are you from? That's enough. Keep it short and simple. Capital W for where. I'm from Peru. In fact, what you've written is im from Peru. I'm, again, to get that sound I am, it's a short form, it's I apostrophe M. I'm from Peru, full stop. Carrie Boy said, "An, I don't know what this perception, but I am from Pakistan, so how is life?" Okay, I'm not sure what an means, there's no such word. Maybe you meant to say as in AH. Okay, which is sort of an exclamation of, could be surprise or understanding. Aha! So then you could say, "I don't know what your perception is," or "I don't know what you'll think of this, maybe, but I'm from Pakistan," and then a full stop. And then so, capital S, how is life? Question mark. Okay, and let's see, next one was from Carrie Boy again, who didn't reply to Marzi. You didn't reply to Marzi, so you don't get a correction. And then a couple of conversations about join me on Skype or other bulletin boards, which is fine, but it doesn't make for a good conversation. Okay, let's see, have we got anything worth recording? Okay, M. Gomez, I'm not sure, MG I'm going to call you, came along and said, "Hi, I'm new here, my name is Michael, and I want to improve my English." Okay, it was very good, but you need to do some capitalisation. So capital I on I'm, Michael is your name, capital I, English, capital E. Don't forget your full stop. Hello, Cortha said, hello, Michael. I can't say that. Michael, I'll say. How are you? Said Michael. Cortha said, I'm fine. What about you? So I'm fine, Cortha, is a statement. Then you need a full stop. Then capital W, what about you for your question? Don't forget your question marks straight after the last letter of the sentence, okay? Igor said, hi. And Michael said, how are you? Capital H for how, Michael. I'm okay, thanks, said Igor. I'm doing it again, Igor. How are things? And girl pupil went, like the most of us. I'm not sure what you mean by that, girl pupil. Like the most of us, I'd just say like most of us, full stop, but I'm not sure what you mean by like most of us. As in, I'm okay, like most of us, maybe? I don't know. I didn't quite understand that. Normally I can pretty much interpret what people are saying. So, and we had a couple of things that aren't conversations again. Yeah, we only do conversations here now. And if you want to listen to lots of highs and hellos, listen to the first few recordings of LEN Live Chat on YouTube, and you'll see why I had to stop going, hi, capital H, small I, full stop. Okay, just for my sanity's sake. Manoush came along and said, hi, my name is Manoush. I'm from Iran. I'm new membership. Okay, hi, capital H, and then full stop. My, capital M, name is Manoush with a capital M, Manoush, full stop. I'm, and we do I'm because it's short form, capital I apostrophe M from Iran, capital I, all countries capitalised, full stop. And then I'm new membership. Ooh, well, there's not really membership here. Membership is more something you pay for, and as you know, the Learn English Network is free. So you'd say I'm, capital I apostrophe M, a new member, and you need the article, a new member, full stop. Welcome to articles, Manoush. If you're like your country folk, you will probably find that a bit of a struggle. Get a feel for them. Hello, Manoush, said Cortha. Capital M for Manoush, Cortha, and a full stop. Igor said, hello, Manoush. How are you? How are you, Igor, said Cortha. And Igor said, hi, Cortha. Not too bad, thanks. How about you? And Cortha replied, the fact is I'm not fine because I didn't sleep well yesterday. Okay, so, we can say that. I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't write it. Yeah, I just wouldn't write it. I'd just say, actually, comma, I'm not fine because I, capital I, didn't sleep well yesterday, full stop. Me too, I'm so tired today, said Igor. So when you say me too, you mean you didn't sleep well. So you actually answer in the negative, me neither. Okay, capital M, I'm so tired today is perfect. Oh, but today is a Thursday, said Cortha, and I love this day because we have a holiday tomorrow. What about you? Okay, so O is okay, capital O, and then comma, but today is, you can say a Thursday, but you can just say today is Thursday, comma, and I love this day because we have a holiday tomorrow. I'd say because it's a holiday tomorrow, full stop. Now, if you mean Friday is your usual weekend, it's not a holiday, okay? Holidays are days off you have that are exceptional because they're not normally days off. You could just say it's my day off tomorrow, okay? Then full stop. Then you've got a question, needs to be a separate sentence. What about you, capital W, your one question mark straight after the U in you. You've got a bad habit of doing multiple question marks there, Cortha, and not putting the question mark straight after the sentence. So try and work on that, okay? Igor said, I'm on holiday on Tuesday. The restaurant is closed on Monday evenings and Tuesdays. Okay, again, probably not a holiday if it's a regular occurrence. So my day off is Tuesday. The restaurant is closed on Monday evenings and Tuesdays. So when people are on holiday, I have to work. Oh, Igor, I do appreciate that. I used to have to do that too. It's terrible, isn't it? Everybody's having fun and you're working and washing up and cleaning down tables and it's awful. Okay, Cortha said, oh, I feel sorry for you. If you have a children, you can't go with them out in holiday. It's okay, but you can make to them a pizza. Many of Italian food, it's so delicious, especially the pizza and the fettuccine. Gore, could you please give me some punctuation, just to be kind? So, O, capital O, comma. I, capital I, feel sorry for you, full stop. If, capital I, you have children, not a children, a child, singular, children is plural. So if you have children, you can't go out with them during the holiday, full stop. It's okay, capital IT apostrophe S, okay, capital O, capital K. However, because you can make them a pizza and lots of Italian food, full stop. It is so delicious, comma, especially the pizza and the fettuccine. I'd say especially pizza rather than the pizza, especially pizza and fettuccine. I don't have children, said Igor. I own 5 cats. Hey, okay. Wow, that's a lot of cats. Really? Said Kautha. I'm sorry, Igor. You have a cats? What are their names? So, really, capital R, full stop. I'm sorry, Igor. Why are you apologising? Full stop. You have cats. What? Capital Y. Not a cats. A cat, singular, cats, plural. Full stop. What, capital W, are their names? Question mark straight after the S. No problem, said Igor. My wife is young. So, comma, I have 5 cats. So, not so, dot, dot, dot. In fact, you've got dot, 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 dot. So, comma, I have 5 cats. The oldest is a male. His first name is Musetto. Then there are the 2 sisters, Lina and Lela. In the end, 2 other males. Their names are Pipo and Yurake. Okay, so not in the end. That would be like telling a story and then you get to the end of the story. Finally, I would say. Finally, 2 other males. Their names are Pipo and Yurake. Ooh, their names also are cute, said Kautha. But where they live in your house or you make for them a little house. So, their names, okay, are also cute. Capital T for there, full stop. Or comma, yeah, you could put a comma there. But where do they live in your house, comma, or have you made a little house for them? Question mark straight after that, no space. I live in an old farm. Okay, you don't live in a farm, you live on a farm. It's just one of those things we use the preposition on. So I live on an old farm. My cats often spend the day out of the house, small h, on the balcony or in the courtyard. In the courtyard. They come in the house to eat or sleep, small h for house. In my house, well done, small h, there are blankets where cats can rest. Okay, there are blankets where the cats can rest. You and your wife, said Kautha, are a nice people. Again, you're using a for plural things. We don't, okay? So it should be you, capital Y, and your wife are nice people. Full stop. The cats can play in the courtyard as they want. It's so important for me. And I can ask you a question. Do the cats can get what you speak to there, or do you speak to your cats and they get it? Because I feed the cats in our farm, but I don't own it, but I like to talk to her. Does she understand me or what? Okay. Your cats, capital Y, can play in the courtyard as they want. Full stop. That is so important for me. Full stop. Can I ask you a question? Capital C, capital I, question mark. Do the cats get what you say to them, or do you speak to your cats and they get it? Question mark. Straight after the T. I feed, capital I, the cats on our farm, comma, but I don't own it, capital I. Full stop. I like to talk to her. I like to talk to them, because you put cats, so it must be them. Do they understand me, comma, or what? Question mark straight after the T. I do not understand the question, said Igor. I try to answer. There it would be I'll try. It's like making a promise. I don't understand what you're saying, but I'll try to answer. You ask me 3 questions. You asked me 3 questions. Or you are asking me 3 questions, you could say, but I would say you asked me because it's in the past. My cats do not talk to me. They meow, speak only when they're hungry. That's typical cats. Who is her? Who is she? Okay, Kautha then said, this is great because you're having to explain what you say, that's brilliant. I mean of cat, her or she, I couldn't find the right pronoun. So my question is, did the cat understand what you say to it? Like, good morning, cat. Or does it feel with you? I'm not sure what you mean by feel with you. So I meant by cat, he or she. Full stop. Capital I, always, remember. I couldn't find the right pronoun. So my question is, and then comma, did the cat understand what you said to it? Or do the cats understand what you say to them? Like, good morning, cat, and put that in quotes, okay? Question mark. And then, or does it feel with you? I'm not sure what you mean by that, okay? Well, now I understand, said Igor. My cats are very affectionate and sociable. However, they are not like dogs. They don't obey my commands because they are independent. If I rebuked them because they rise on the table, for example, they are offend and flee away. Okay, if I rebuke them because they get on the table, for example, comma, they are offended and run away. Full stop. That's so funny. They are so spoiled. They reminded me of Garfield. Okay. Capital T, that's so funny, comma, or full stop. That's so funny, full stop. Capital T, they are so spoiled, comma, they remind me of Garfield, full stop. Especially because of the pizza, I guess. I know Garfield, said Igor. Maybe all domestic cats look like him. Although actually each cat has its own personality. I love cats. Me too, Igor. Yes, it's so cute. Okay, yes, it is so cute. Full stop. Take care of your cats, Igor, especially the girls. Full stop. Capital T for take care of. Of course I will, said Igor. Unfortunately, Urike is sick. He has a bad cold. Zeb came along and said, what do you do to help a cat with a cold feel better? And Igor said, I bring him to the veterinary where usually they make an injection to him. So I take him to the vet, comma, where they usually give him an injection. People more often use the word vet for veterinarian, said Zeb. It's much more easier to say. Okay, it's much easier to say rather than it's much more. Okay, it's much easier to say. Thank you, said Igor. You are always kind. Ooh, poor Urakai, said Cortha. I hope it get well soon. Okay, with our pets, we tend to say he or she once we know what gender they are. Okay, so poor Urakai, capital P, full stop. I hope he gets well soon, full stop. Igor said today he feels himself better, but it seems that him suffer of high cholesterol like me. Okay, so I put today, comma, he feels better, but it seems that he suffers from high cholesterol like me. Oh dear. Urakai eats a lot of food, said Cortha. Full stop. Yes, he's little fat. Its weight is 6 kilograms. Furball. So, yes, he's a little fat. Full stop. He weighs 6 kilograms. Then furball can actually be written as one word. I wrote a little bit earlier, cats have taken over the internet. Yes, they are, said Cortha. That would be yes, they have. Cats have taken over the internet. Yes, they have. Cats are taking over the internet. Yes, they are. Okay, Igor said, I apologise to you. I don't understand because I do not know English well. Excuse me. Igor, you were replying to yourself there, so I'm not sure what you meant by that. Maybe it was Cortha's questions. No, that's fine, Igor, said Cortha. Yesterday I had a problem with the internet. Because of that I exit from the chat. Not that because of you, and don't talk like that. Your English is very good and we can improve it here. Cortha, I like it. So, capital N, no, comma, that's fine, Igor, full stop. Yesterday, capital Y, with then a comma, capital I, had a problem with the internet, and then I put and, because of that, capital I, left the chat room, comma, not because of you, full stop. And then you could put, and don't talk like that, comma, your English, capital E, is very good, comma, and we can improve it here, full stop. I don't understand because I do not know English well. Igor, just being able to write that sentence proves that you know English very much better than you think you do. There are two kinds of people in the world of learning English, I've noticed. People who think they can speak English very well and can't, and people who think they can't speak English very well and can. Usually people think they can't speak English very well, but they actually can. And they know much. You know much more than you think you know, if that makes sense. How can you know more than you think you know? Okay. Anissa came along and said, I want to improve my English. My English is not really good. So capital I and capital E for English, and a full stop at the end. Cortha said, hello, Anissa, how are you? Okay, hello, Anissa, comma, and then capital H, how are you? Full stop straight after the U. This is the perfect place, I think, to improve your speaking by chatting with a lot of friends. And then your full stop straight after the S. Anisha said, hello, Kautha, I'm pretty good. How about you? Yep, I need a lot of friends that have same purpose with me. Okay, so Anissa, capital H for hello and capital K for Kautha, and then comma, capital I, I'm pretty good. How about you? So I'm pretty good, full stop. Then capital H, how about you? Yup is okay, but you need a capital Y. It's slang, so I wouldn't use it in a test. Or yes, capital I, need a lot of friends who have the same purpose as me, full stop. Okay? Don't forget to put a full stop at the end of your sentences. So we've got another nice conversation coming up. I've just got to do a bit of scrolling, so let's just make sure I don't start it in the wrong place. And, it is a long conversation. This is going to take a couple of pages, I think. Gosh. And further up, and further up, and further up. Help! It's even further up. Where does it start? Okay, Kautha started it. And cleverly addressed it to Marzi, Igor and Destiny. And all new friend. Okay, I'd say all new friends. Okay, because hopefully there's more than one. It might be and my new friend or and all new friends. Full stop then, Kautha. Okay, then you've written, what do you think of making a game of grammar, or can everyone talk about subject like what is the most embarrassment situation that happened to you in your life, or any suggestion you want? What do you think? Is it a perfect idea? Okay, so capital W for what do you think about making a grammar game, comma, or everyone can talk about a subject, comma, like what is the most embarrassing situation that has happened to you in your life? Question mark straight after the E. And then you put, or any other suggestion, full stop. Okay. What do you think? Capital W, comma, is it a perfect idea? Question mark straight after the A in idea. It's very good, Kautha, said Marzi. I really like to learn making conversation in the different situations. I had many experiences about your subject. I remember when I was a student, I got a bad point in school and I couldn't spook about it with my parents because I had the best point always. But sometimes I didn't like to be a good student. Well, I had other embarrassment situations, but I can't speak about them here. Quite right, too. Okay. I would say it's a very good idea, Kautha. I really like learning, I really like conversing about different situations. I have had many experiences regarding your subject rather than about your subject. I've had many embarrassing experiences, I would just say. I remember when I was a student, I got a bad mark at school and I couldn't speak SPEAK about it with my parents because I always got the best points, comma. But sometimes I didn't want to be a good student, full stop. Then you need space. Well, I have had other embarrassing situations, or I have experienced other embarrassing situations, comma, but I can't speak about them here. Ha ha, said Kautha. Sure, you can't talk about all the embarrassment situation here. In fact, what you've put is you can't. Okay, so, sure, capital S, comma, you can't, CAN apostrophe T, because it's short for cannot, talk about all the embarrassing situations here, full stop. Most situations that happened, you put, but the most situation that happened to me and I feel ashamed from myself when I remember it. Okay. The most embarrassing situation that happened to me, comma, and I feel ashamed is one word, when I remember it, comma, is, and then you've put, when I was in the housing university students one day, I was with my best friend and we were talking about a student that lived with us and she was a mean girl, that's a long story, but when we were talking about her, she was listening to our talk without we know, and when we saw her, I couldn't speak and my face flushed red and I felt bad and embarrassed when I remember this. Whew. Punctuation, please. Okay, so when I was in student housing, comma, one day I was with my best friend and we were talking about a student that lived with us, full stop. She, capital S, was a mean girl, comma, that's a long story, comma. But while we were talking about her, she was listening, listening, to our conversation without us knowing it, comma. And when we saw her, I couldn't speak and my face flushed, and I blushed, full stop. I feel bad and embarrassed when I remember this, full stop. Marty said, it was very funny. Do she cut her relation with you, or you forced to say, excuse me? So that was very funny, full stop. Did she cut her relationship with you, comma, or were you forced to say sorry? No, said Cortha, she act like a very kind lady, you know the girls' stuff. But we know that she heard us and she will revenge sooner or later from us like she did. But I was ashamed because I didn't want to hurt her feeling, that is. So, no, comma, she acted like a very kind lady. Full stop. You know, capital Y, the girls' stuff. Girls' stuff would be GIRL''S, comma, straight after the F. But we knew that she had heard us, and she would get her revenge sooner or later, comma, as she did, full stop. I'm dying to know what she did. Or just say, however, comma, I was ashamed, one word, because I didn't want to hurt, HURT, her feelings, full stop. Okay? And Marty said, anyway, it was a bad situation and it's better to forget it. So anyway, one word, comma, it was a bad situation, comma, it's better to forget it, full stop. Yes, it is, said Cortha, and I should pray for forgiveness. Capital Y, yes, it is, comma, and I, capital I, should pray for forgiveness, full stop. No, said Marty, you have to forget it and forgive yourself and don't do it again. Oh, and don't it again, you've put. So, no, and then you've got a comma, so it's a small y for you. No, you have to forget it, comma, and forgive yourself, full stop. Just don't do it again, full stop. Okay, Marty, thanks for your advice. I will do what you said. So, Cortha then said, Cortha, okay, capital O, capital K, Marty, full stop. Thanks, capital T, for your advice, full stop. I will do what you said, full stop. But I do, and I have to give up, said Marty. It's a bad habit that we can do it never. I'm not sure what you mean here. But I do, and I have to give up it. Don't get that one, I'm afraid. Desney replied to Marty, yes, we want to know more. Bad Desney, said Marty. Ha, said Desney. Nice compliment for me, thank you. You like being called bad? Is bad good where you're from? Okay. Some people do say, oh, that's so bad, as in that's so good. But there you go. Nice. That's a nice compliment for me, comma, thank you, full stop. Actually, I'm also thinking to tell something, but I don't remember any situations. Okay. Actually, I'm also trying to think of something to tell you, but I can't remember anything, full stop. So you aren't an adventure, not? Marty, I'm not sure what you meant by there. So you aren't an adventurer? Question mark. Igor also said to Marty, tell us more, capital T, Igor, and not so many exclamation marks. Well, Igor, Cortha asked us to speak about a subject and now time is for you, I want to hear, said Marty. Well, Igor, comma, Cortha has asked us to speak about a subject, comma, and now it's time for you, I want to hear. And I'd say, I want to hear what you have to say. Ha-has, ee. I'm not sure what that is meant to be, Igor. Okay, I think, and then I'll write. Okay, I'll think about it, comma, and then I'll write something. Please rely us, Igor. We will speak about it never. Okay, please is from to plea, the way you've written it, P-L-E-A-S. If you want to say please, as in I beg you, then it's P-L-E-A-S-E. Please reply to us, Igor, full stop. We will never speak about it, full stop. Sorry, I can't translate your sentence, said Igor. Igor, don't know what's wrong with me today. Marty, I mean you can speak with us about situations that you were flush. When you say that you were flush, it means when you had lots of money. Okay, when you're flush, you have lots of money. It's a slang term, but it's what I would understand by that. I think what you were trying to say. I mean, you can tell us about any situations that made you blush. Blush, B-L-U-S-H. We are good friends who speak about your experience anywhere. Get it now? So, we are good friends who can speak about your experiences anywhere. Get it now? Igor said, thanks, now I understand. I really need some time to do it. Do you mean to think about it? I think. So, thanks, now I understand is perfect. I really need some time to think about it, I think is what you meant to say there, Igor. Only 30 minutes, said Marzi, then you have to tell us about it. Do you never burnt an important customer's food? Okay, only 30 minutes, comma. Then you have to tell us about it. Gosh, you're such a taskmaster, Marzi. Have you never burnt an important customer's food? Not do you never. If you want to say, do you ever burn customer's food, or do you ever burn food? Or have you never burnt an important customer's food? No, said Igor, but listen this. Okay, but listen to this. When I was about 16, an afternoon at the cinema during the showing of a horror film, I got up to go to the bathroom when falling from the stairs. The whole cinema rised soundly, though the screen projected a violent murder. Daho. I'm not sure what daho means, but I think what you're trying to say here, when I was about 16, during an afternoon at the cinema, while they were showing a horror film, I got up to go to the bathroom. And then, comma, I fell down the stairs and the whole cinema jumped because the screen was showing a violent murder. Okay, I think I know what you mean there. So I can imagine it in my head. I'm picturing it in my head now. That's not being naughty, though. Maybe embarrassing, but not naughty. Igor, said Marzi, I had the same experience, but not in the cinema. Okay, then you wouldn't say a same. You'd say Igor, comma, I had a similar, S-I-M-I-L-A-R experience, comma, but not at the cinema, at university. It was very funny for others. It always is when people watch you fall over, isn't it? Igor said, we have equilibrium problem. Okay, maybe you meant to say we have a balance problem, or we have a problem with our balance. Igor then said, however, sometimes I burn a pizza, but I quickly remedy. Okay, however, sometimes I do burn a pizza, comma, but I quickly remedy it. It is more shameful when I wrong reading a customer's order. It's more embarrassing when I read a customer's order wrongly. Marzi said, Igor, all of people make mistakes always. Make mistake always, you've written. So, Igor, everyone makes mistakes. That's enough. Full stop. Now you tell me about your picture. What is it? Igor said, yes, these are things that happen. You can admire a porcino mushroom. Porcini are mushrooms that I collect when I go into the woods. It is very good. Okay. I'd say, yes, these things happen. You are admiring a porcino mushroom. Porcini are mushrooms that I collect when I go into the woods. Believe it or not, Igor, in the UK we just say porcini. I know it's porcino singular, porcini plural, but we always buy, oh look, a porcini mushroom. We'd never go, a porcino. Marzi said, wow, a mushroom. It's a big one's not. So, wow, a mushroom. Just the one exclamation mark. It's a big one, comma, isn't it? Okay. And yes, it is, said Igor. The one in the photo may weigh about 1 kilogram. Wow. Really, said Marzi, I think those are yummy. And Igor said, you can put it on your pizza. And I will not die? Asked Marzi. No, said Igor, capital N. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Just ha-ha is enough, honestly. It saves you all that typing. If you eat the porcino satanasum, you can die. That in the photo is a porcino bollatus oreo. Gosh, thanks for the heads up. So, if you ate the porcino satanasum, you may die. The one in the photo is a porcino bollatus oreo. You know them very well, said Marzi. And Igor said, I like to go looking for mushrooms. The first few times I went, I wasn't alone. There was always someone expert. In any case, I always check the mushrooms that I don't know. If I think they are poisonous, I do try them to my wife. Ee-hee-hee-hee-hee. You might want to remove that post. Imagine if your wife ate a poison mushroom and the police found that post. Okay, not that she never would. I'm sure she knows her mushrooms. So, you know, when we know something very well, we often say, he knows his eggs. Anyhow, I like to go mushroom hunting. Okay, that's what we call it. Mushroom picking or mushroom hunting. The first few times I went, I wasn't alone. There was always an expert with me. Full stop. In any case, capital I, always check the mushrooms that I don't know or that I don't recognise, I would say. Full stop. If I think they are poisonous, I try them out on my wife. Igor, I have to speak with your wife now, said Marzi. You are a bad man. I hope you can find mushrooms never. Oh dear. Okay. I hope you never find any more mushrooms, I think you were saying then, Marzi. Of course I'm kidding, said Igor. I'm not a bad man. Are you sure, said Marzi. And then Igor said no. That's very honest of you, Igor. Capital N for your no, and a full stop still, even though it's one word. Marzi then said, so you have to clean your house every day. It makes you be a true man. Is this a question? Do you have to clean your house every day? Question mark. It makes you a real man? Full stop. I am the king of house cleaning, said Igor. And it's good, said Marzi, Igor, but I'm not sure how you clean your house. Okay, that's good, rather than it's good. That's good, Igor, comma, but I'm not sure how you clean your house. Full stop. You can't mix your... Well, you can, of course, but it's not correct to mix your punctuation. So either a full stop or an exclamation mark, not a full stop and two exclamation marks. Let me tell you the truth, said Igor. Unfortunately, these days my wife is unemployed. She is a pastry, so she spends much time at home and she is free to clean the house. Anyway, I help her every day. I prepare wood and I turn on the stove. I change the dirty sand cats and more. In addition, every day I have to clean the restaurant. Okay, let me tell you the truth. Unfortunately, these days my wife is unemployed. She is a pastry cook. I think that's what you meant to say, rather than she is a pastry. Okay, she's a pastry cook. So she spends a lot of time at home and she's free to clean the house. I help her every day anyway. I prepare the wood and I turn on the stove. I change the cat's dirty sand, or I change the sandbox for the cats, and more, full stop. In addition, every day I have to clean the restaurant. Oh, that must be hard work. That must be hard work. Marzi said, well, I know you're more busier than your wife and probably she's a kind woman and can stand you. Please smile. Again, please, P-L-E-A-S-A, A-S-E. So, it's not more busier, okay? Well, I know you're busier than your wife, comma, and probably she's a kind woman and can put up with you, I would say, rather than stand you, and can put up with you. Please, P-L-E-A-S-E, smile, full stop. What's the meaning of she's a kind woman and can stand you, please smile? Sorry, I can't translate. So what does she's a kind woman and can stand you, please smile mean? Sorry, I can't understand. You can't translate it? You're not translating into Italian, are you? Marzi said, I mean your wife have no way except bear you. Men usually aren't supportable. What's your idea? Okay, I mean your wife, small y, has no choice except to put up with you. Okay, men, capital M, usually aren't bearable. That's not true. That's so sad. Don't tar every man with the same brush. And then, rather than what's your idea, what do you think? Okay, thank you, said Igor. I'm sorry, I answer later. I have many things to say to you. Bye. So, okay, thank you. I'm sorry, I'll answer later. When you're making a promise to do something later, you can use I will, and that's I''L' short form. I have lots of things to say to you, full stop. Bye. See you later, Igor, said Marzi. Anyhow, then Igor came along and said, Marzi, if you have Skype and would like to write posts in English in private with me, this is my account, Igor Lovero. It's the same. Okay, so sometimes it is as well to go off-piste, so to speak, for these conversations. No, I haven't Skype, said Marzi. Okay, no, I haven't got Skype. Well, my messages about you and your wife was just kidding. I'm sorry if I made you upset. Okay, no, I haven't got Skype, but my messages about you and your wife were I was just kidding. I would just put, rather than my messages about you and your wife, I was just kidding, full stop, space. I'm sorry if I upset you. No, the dark side of English. I explained bad, said Igor. Since you are very nice and I'm good to talk to you. I would have wanted to talk about my private life in private. Exactly. No, I didn't explain it well. Rather than I explained bad, no, I didn't explain it well. You are very nice and I'm happy to talk to you, but I would like to talk about my private life, in private. I have nothing to hide, but perhaps others do not care to read about me. Actually, we're very nosy and we're delighted to read about you. But yes, you don't want to put all your private life on the internet, on the public internet. Dear Igor, said Marzi, I like to speak with you always, but I know we are so busy and I think it will be useful for us to chat more, but I'm not sure about Skype. I think you said you're shamefaced like me. So, dear Igor, I would like to speak with you, but I know we are so busy and I think it would be useful for us to chat more, but I'm not sure about Skype. I think you said you're shamefaced like me. I don't think you meant shamefaced. Shamefaced would mean you've done something to be ashamed of. Maybe you meant shy. You're shy like me. Perhaps you speak in this way because you're not married. Ha 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 ha. Perhaps you're saying this because you're not married. Yes, said Marzi, I'm single, but I don't think to kill my husband one day. You're a disloyal man, Igor. Maybe I helped your wife for killing you. Good grief. Let's have less of the killing, please. I'm not sure if that's covered in the rules of the forum and of the network. So, yes, I'm killing, but I would never think of killing my husband one day. Full stop. One full stop. You're a disloyal man, Igor. One exclamation mark. Maybe, I'll help your wife to kill you. No, said Igor. Now you're an unfair man. Okay, no, capital N. Now you're being unfair. I'm a woman, Igor, said Marzi. Whoa, what? Sorry, I had not understood. Okay. You're not the first person to be called a man, Marzi, don't worry. It happens to me and Zeb all the time. In fact, we've been called bots before. And Amatsu has joined the Being a Bot Club because somebody asked me if she was a bot as well, which is amazing. They're not that clever. Bots aren't that clever yet, guys, honestly. It's coming, but it's not here yet. Not I had not understood, I did not understand, or I misunderstood, okay? I hope you can forgive me. Now I understand because you wanted to talk to my wife, women's solidarity. Now I understand why you wanted to talk to my wife, women's solidarity. What a shame, sorry. No problem, Igor, said Marzi. I thought you know it. Okay, no problem, Igor, I thought you knew. Well, what's up today? Are you free now? Igor said, I'm a little busy doing the shopping list for the restaurant. Surely between now, I'm free. Okay, I'm a little busy doing the shopping list for the... Yeah, that's okay. Between now, I'm free. Surely, I think maybe you meant surely any time now, I'll be free. I see, said Marzi. Which things you have to buy for your restaurant? Not which things, what things. Which means you've got a sort of shortish choice. So what things do you have to buy for your restaurant? Igor said most things are food stuff. So there, rather than most things are, mostly food stuff. And then you've got a nice list as flour, cans of tomato, tuna, olive oil, spices, meat, cheeses, liqueurs, beer, water, soft drinks, wine and more. Sometimes we buy detergents, paper tablecloths and paper napkins, pans and miscellaneous items. Oh, I like the miscellaneous items. Okay. Okay, such as, I would say, rather as, yeah, mostly food stuff, such as... And then we'd say tins of tomato in Britain. Americans use can, but we tend to say can for drinks, like can of Coke. So tins of tomato, tuna, olive oil, spices, yeah, that's okay. Meat, cheeses is okay because you're talking about different kinds of cheese. Soft drinks, wine and more. Sometimes we buy detergents, maybe cleaning materials, yeah. And that's really good. Well done, Igor. Oh, okay. Don't you forget other thing. You have to buy a glove for washing dishes too. I would hope they've got a dishwasher, to be honest. Okay, so haven't you forgotten something, I would say, rather than don't you forget other thing. Haven't you forgotten something? You have to buy gloves for washing the dishes too. Not a glove. A glove? That would be one-handed dishwashing. That's probably going to break a lot of stuff, Marzi. Igor said, okay, you tell me what and how I can try. Oh, and that was to Cortha. Okay, that was about the... I take it that was a reply to the original text. And Destiny replied to Cortha and said, yes, Cortha, but we have to talk on particular subject and I'm poor in grammar. I wanted to ask one question. Are you a student? Yes, Cortha, comma, but we have to talk about a particular subject and I'm poor in grammar, or my grammar is poor. I wanted to ask one question. Are you a student? One question mark. No, I'm not a student, said Cortha. I have finished my studying before 1.5 years. What about you? Okay, so I'm not a student, full stop. I finished my studies, studies, 1.5 years ago, full stop. What about you? Capital W. Are you a student? Capital A. Hi, Cortha. Yes, I'm a student. Now I'm studying engineering. Okay, yes, I'm a student, comma, I'm studying engineering. Really? What is your specialisation of engineer? Because I'm a civil engineer, said Cortha. So, really, capital R, and then you can put a question mark. Okay, really? And then, what's your specialisation? Capital W, comma, because I'm a civil engineer, full stop. Computer science and engineering, said Destiny, CSE. Interesting, said Cortha, capital I, full stop. This, capital T, is the first year for your studying or the second? Okay. You're putting studying. Studying is something you put into walls, okay? Studying, S-T-U-D-Y-I-N-G. So I would say, interesting, full stop. Is this your first year of studies or your second? Destiny said, actually, Cortha, I completed my graduation, i.e. 4 years in engineering, and now I'm studying post-graduation in that specialisation only, so now I'm in second year. So, actually, Cortha, comma, I graduated in it. I'm an engineering graduate, I would say. I'm an engineering graduate, comma, but now I'm studying at a postgraduate level and specialising in computer science and engineering. Full stop. I'm in my second year. And then Zeb saw the grammar word and went, grammar, I'll pass. But yes, you can start a new conversation with a specific topic. So grammar, I'll pass, comma, but yes. Yes, sure you'll pass, said Cortha. But you can help us define the game for grammar, or you can talk about the most embarrassment situation had to you in the past. Okay. Yes, capital Y. Of course you will pass, full stop. But, no, then I just put capital C. Can you help us to think up a game for grammar? Or can you tell us about the most embarrassing situation you've had in the past? Zeb replied, I was about 13 and had a spat with a boy during a during class about martial art. To fix the problem, we decided to fight during the next break to show him that I'll not just pull his hair. Okay. We decided to fight during the next break to show him that I would not just pull his hair. And Marzi said, Cortha said, Marzi, there it's a story, it's so funny. Okay, Marzi, here's a story, it's so funny. Ha ha, Zeb, then what did you do to him in the break? I was wondering that too, Cortha. So, what did you do to him during the break? One question mark. Other kids made a big circle around us and we fight. Okay, and we fought, because you're talking about the past. F-O-U-G-H-T. The funny thing is that the people in charge to keep an eye on the kids were there too and didn't stop us. Hey! Were they filming it for YouTube? They would nowadays. The guy was rather lightweight and I had already 3 years of judo behind me. I made him lose his balance and immobilised him on the floor. I let him free only when he made the sign of throwing in the towel, which is tapping on the floor in judo. I'm not very proud of the event. The boy had it tough afterwards with other kids mocking him. Gosh. Okay, Zeb, thank you for the warning. I won't pick a fight with you. Oh, I feel sorry for him, said Cortha, but you're a strong girl and I like you. Exactly. We have to learn to stick up for ourselves, don't we? So I, capital I, feel sorry for him, comma. I don't remember any other teen pestering me or picking up a fight with me after this event. So not picking up. I don't remember any other teen pestering me, comma, or picking a fight with me after this event. He, they have learnt a bad lesson. Okay, they've learnt a good lesson, actually. They shouldn't pick fights with people. They learnt their lesson, I would say, there. How you ever had the same kind of experience? Have you? Have. No, I haven't, said Cortha, but I have brothers. They always tell me to be careful from these boys. Okay. No, I haven't, but I have brothers, and they always tell me to be careful of these boys, or of boys like these. Careful, Careful. One word. I usually get along with most people, said Zeb, but yes, I'm careful, well done Zeb, especially when I travel alone and hitchhike. Okay, then we got quite a few hi's and hellos, and meet me on Facebook and Twitter and Skype. Okay. Diego came along, and Diego said, hi, I'm from Peru. I am a new membership. Okay, I'm a new member. Full stop. Marty said, hi, Diego. Your name made I remember Diego Maradona, but he's from Argentina and you're from Peru. So your name reminded me of, okay, your name reminded me of Diego Maradona, comma, but he's from Argentina and you're from Peru. Hello, new member, said Zeb. And Desney also said, hi Diego Riategui. I'm not sure what that means. Oh yeah, Diego Riategui. Yeah, hi Diego. Is there someone to help me improving my English? Asked Diego. So is there anyone here who can help me to improve my English? Make yourself at home, said Seb. Exactly. Lots of people, but you have to be active. We had a really good post from Hong. Hong said, hey guys, I'm coming here to learn English. Actually, I'm not good at English. I want to talk a lot of people, but I'm living there, don't have a chance to talk someone by English, so I'm visit here. Okay. I'll spend most of the time to improve my English. Suddenly I have a question. Why do you want to learn English? For me, I like travel. If I can't speak English very well, I can't understand culture of them. Eventually, Leo, I think this is a surefire ticket to perfect speaker with English. Good luck, every guys. So, hey guys is okay, but hi is better. Capital H, small I. I've come here to learn English, capital E, full stop. Actually, capital A, I'm not that good at English, capital E, full stop. I would like to talk with a lot of different people. But where I'm living, I don't get the chance to talk to anyone in English, capital E. So, I'm visiting here, full stop. I spend a lot of my time improving my English, capital E, comma, but I have a question, capital I, full stop. Capital W, why are you, want to learn English, capital E? For me, I like travelling, capital I, full stop. Or comma, actually. And if I can't, capital I, speak English very well, I won't, capital I, be able to understand other people's culture, full stop. Eventually, capital E, Leo, I think, actually, what I think you're trying to say is, I think Leo is a surefire way to perfect your spoken English, full stop. Good luck, everyone, capital G, good luck, everyone, full stop. Desney said, hi Hong, nice to meet you. I'm also coming here to learn English. Okay, I also come here to learn English, full stop. And this site is wonderful for communicating with so many members, as well as we can improve our writing skills. Okay, this site is wonderful for communicating with so many members, comma, and at the same time we can improve our writing skills, full stop. I want to learn English because that will be used for my career or job. Okay, I want to learn English because I'll need it for my career or job. Nowadays, everybody must have communication skills, but coming to me, I'm poor in that, so that's why I'm coming here. I say, nowadays is one word, so capital N, nowadays, everybody has to have good communication skills, but I'm poor in that, which is why I'm coming here, or which is why I come here. Okay, because you do it quite regularly, don't you, Desney? Hi, Desney. Thanks for reply. Okay. Hi, Desney. Thanks, THANKS, for your reply, full stop. But I think about you type a pretty good English. Aha. But I think you've typed pretty good English, capital E. Keep on touch each other. Keep in touch. Keep in touch. Take care of you. Take care of yourself, capital T, or just take care. It's quite often we'll just put take care. Desney say, you're most welcome and thank you for your nice words. Okay, then, what do you do, Hong? Okay, So, you're most welcome, comma, and thank you for your nice words, or thank you for your kind words. It's okay too. And then, okay then, not than, then. T-H-E-N. What do you do, Hong? Hong said, I ate pork belly for dinner, and I have a question. Where are you from? I'm Im from South Korea. Now Im finding something to wear good to sleep. And I'll go to bed because I'm a little tired. Good night, Desney. Okay, so what do you do is actually what's your job, Hong? Okay. What are you doing means what are you doing now, okay? What have you eaten means what have you eaten today. So you can still say I ate pork belly for dinner. It just means you don't want to tell Destiny what your job is or whether you're a student or not, okay? So I, capital I, ate pork belly for dinner, full stop. I have a question, capital I. Where are you from, capital W? Now this is where you need to use the capital I apostrophe M because it's short for I am. I'm from South Korea. Now I'm finding something. I'm looking for something to wear to sleep in, I would say. And I'll, capital I, but you've got the apostrophe, well done, go to bed, comma, because I'm, capital I apostrophe am, a little tired, full stop straight after the D. Good night, Desney, capital G. Oh, pork belly, said Desney. Is it a non-veg or veg? Okay, pork belly is definitely non-vegetarian. Pork is from pigs, okay? So if you see pork, it's meat from a pig. And I had my dinner too. I'm come from India and I have a question for you, Hong. What do you do? Good night, Hong. Have a nice sleep. So I have had my dinner too, full stop. I'm from India. I still have a question for you, Hong. What do you do? Good night, Hong. Have a nice sleep. We wouldn't say have a nice sleep. We'd say sleep well. Good morning, Desney, said Hong. I ate pork belly with vegetable. Pork with a small p, by the way. You also like pork belly? Awesome. I'm not sure about that. And I'm an engineer. That's well done. Yes, I'm a engineer, you've put. But because engineer starts with an E, I'm an engineer, A-N. I'm an engineer. I manage system about broadcasting through internet. Okay. I manage... system to broadcast through the internet? That sounds a bit complicated for my level of internet skills. Full stop. My answer is too late because I understood your question to what are you doing now? Haha. Yes. Okay. It's not too late. If it was too late, it would mean that question was no longer appropriate or Desney didn't want to know anymore. And I'm sure Desney didn't mind. I think they understood why you didn't reply to the actual question. So my answer is a bit late, comma, because I misunderstood your question as, what are you doing now? Full stop. Full stop. I must improve my English. I, capital I, must improve my English, capital E, full stop. Okay then. Capital O, capital K. I curious, same that, what do you do? Okay. I'm curious, capital I apostrophe M. I'm curious too, T-O-O, comma. What do you do? Question mark. Have a good day, capital H, and a full stop. Desney said, sorry, I don't know about pork belly. I just asked you to know either it is non-veg or veg. Okay, sorry, I don't know about pork belly. I just asked whether it was vegetarian or non-vegetarian. And I'm a student. I'm studying engineering. I want to improve my English too. Thank you, Hong. Good morning, Desney, said Zeb. I want to tell you that the recording of last week's corrections is ready. Oh, thanks, Zeb. Sorry, I do forget to announce these things, don't I? I'm terrible at self-promotion. Very good morning, Zeb, said Desney, but I don't know about recording and where I can find that. I don't know about any recording or where I can find it. Can't you see a black box with blah blah at the top of the page? Control F5 if you can't see it. Then click on the play button. Oh, I've seen that. Thank you. Okay. Oh, capital O, small h. I see it. Full stop. One full stop. Thank you. And I want to know, you said that last week's corrections are there, but in that recording, whose corrections are corrected by teacher? Are you understand what I say? Okay. Not I want to know. I'd like to know, comma, straight after no. You said that last week's corrections are there, comma, but in that recording, whose corrections are being corrected by teacher? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand me? Is more natural. They are the messages of last week corrected by Lynn. Our conversations, asked Desney. You have to scroll down to find the messages again, but yes, they are our conversations. Okay, now I'm going to listen that. Thank you so much, Zeb, for you are replies. Okay. Oh, okay. Capital O, small h, just the one h. Okay, full stop. I'm going to listen to it. Thank you so much, Zeb, for your replies. Y-O-U-R, not you-are replies. She is not replies. She replies to a lot of people's comments, but she is not a reply. She's a person. You are very helpful. You are wonderful. But thank you for your Y-O-U-R replies. Bye for now, said Zeb. Then Zeb also replied to Hong. Hi Hong, your message would also be an excellent introductory message in the LEO forum. Sounds good to me, said Hong. Excellent. Okay. A bit of a plug for the Leo forum. Okay, we're on a bit of a roll for good conversations. Shona came along and said, hello, my name is Shona. I'm here for Learn English. Please someone tell me how to improve English. So, hello, capital H. My name is Shona, capital S, full stop. Straight after the A in Shona. Then I'm here to learn English, capital E, capital I for I, full stop. Please, could someone tell me how to improve my English, capital E, full stop. Hi Shona, said Marzi. Ahmed said, hi Shona, we are all here to practice by making conversation and why not correcting each other like I'm here to learn English. Wow, well done Ahmed. So hello Shona, capital S. We are all here to practice by having conversations. I'd rather say that. Having conversations, comma, and why not by correcting each other like blah blah. Yes, we can correct each other, Ahmed, said Marzi. Hong said, we have a lot of people who can correct each other. Nice to meet you, Marzi and Ahmed. Me too, Hong, said Marzi. Do you live in the east of Asia? Hong said, yes, I live in South Korea, to be located east of Asia. Okay, yes, I live in South Korea, comma, which is East Asia. Then, where do you live? I wouldn't say then. I'd just say, where do you live? Capital W. I live in Iran, Hong, said Marzi. Nice to meet you too, Hong, said Ahmed. Hi, Marzi. See you later, Marzi. Hi, Ahmed, said Marzi. Are you okay today? Do you finished your exams? Okay. Have you finished your exam? Did you finish your exams? Okay. Have you finished or did you finish? Ahmed said, hi, Marzi. Yes, I'm okay. I had finished them yesterday, and thanks for your concern. I really appreciate it. Okay. Ahmed, I had finished them means you haven't, okay? I thought I'd finished them yesterday, but I've got another one tomorrow. Okay, so, yes, I'm okay, capital O, capital K. I finished them yesterday, okay? So as soon as you put yesterday, past simple, you've trapped yourself in the past, okay? I finished them yesterday, comma. And thanks for your concern. I really appreciate it. So what about you? How was your day? You're welcome, Ahmed, said Marzi. And that's not you're welcome. That's you are welcome. So it's Y-O-U''RE. Ahmed, you asked me about my day. I have to tell you when you said it, it was yesterday, and yesterday was a boring day for me, and today it's really nice and beautiful because it's raining. Okay. Ahmed, you asked me about my day, comma. I have to tell you when you wrote it, it was yesterday, comma, and yesterday was a boring day for me, comma, but today it's really nice and beautiful because it's raining. I know these days are good for you because you can go out and enjoy without thinking exam, aren't they? Okay. I know nowadays must be good for you, comma, because you can go out and enjoy yourself without thinking about exams. And yeah, I'd just leave it at that. Yes, Marzi, said Ahmed. I feel free now. Full stop. Don't forget your full stop. Ahmed, are you busy? Asked Marzi. You often answer me after days. Yes, a little bit, said Ahmed. But I have... Oh, no. Yes, a little bit. And then a full stop. I have some project to prepare with my friends in the university. Okay. I have some projects to prepare with my friends at university, comma. So I don't have much time to chat here. I'm very sorry, and trust me, it will be over within 1 week. Then we can chat all day as usual. Guys, can you really chat here all day long? Asked Zeb. Don't you need a break for eating, drinking, some fresh air and connecting with people in the real world? Ahmed said, wow, a break for some fresh air? No thanks. I can breathe while I'm sitting in front of my laptop. Just kidding. We had a discussion on Friday's TGIF about whether people are internet addicts. Okay, you might want to come along, Ahmed. My name is Ahmed and I'm an internet addict. We have a life too, and what I'm saying to Marzi, that we can always talk to each other, even a comment by day. Yeah, just one comment a day would do. That's still a conversation. So we have a life too, and what I was trying to say to Marzi is that we can always talk to each other, comma, even a comment a day, full stop. I feel reassured now, said Seb. I was scared that your lives were turning around computers and the internet beside going to school or working. What a relief. So I feel reassured now. I was scared that your lives were revolving around computers and the internet besides going to school or working. What a relief. Oh, don't worry, my Zebby. It's all under control, said Ahmed. Hello, Zebby. Don't forget your full stop, Ahmed. All addicted people say that, said Zeb. I know I tend to say the same thing. And you were in that session about the addiction, weren't you, Zeb? Yes, said Ahmed, but saying is not enough. You have to try and try until you will be able to control yourself. Okay. Yes, capital Y, but saying it is not enough. You have to try and try until you are able to control yourself. So for my example, you've put example, EXAMPLE. I used to avoid addiction from the first year when I bought a laptop, and by the years I'm becoming aware from what I'm doing. Okay, I used to avoid addiction I've been, I think maybe, well, I used to means you're not avoiding it anymore. So I think you mean I've been avoiding addiction from the first year I bought my laptop. And in the following years, I've been aware of what I'm doing. Does becoming aware means that you shut up the computer when you think that you've been using it for too many hours, Seb? So I think here you could say, by being aware, does it mean you shut your computer, or you close your computer, or you switch off your computer when you think that you've been using it for too many hours? No, in fact, that's addiction, said Ahmed. But becoming aware for me means that you don't even reach the level of numbers of hours that makes you aware that you've been using it for too many hours. Wow, that's convoluted. I think it's perfect, though. I think it's okay, because you've written, I think my sentence is grammatically wrong. Could you please correct me? Please, PLESA, correct it. Yeah, we're not correcting you, we're just correcting what you've written. I got to go now, so I've got to go now, Zeb. See you later. I think that your sentence is a bit complicated, but if I've understood, you mean that you limit the number of hours you use your computer each day. Okay, I think you meant here, Zeb, I think that your sentence is a bit complicated, but if I've understood you, comma, you mean that you limit the number of hours you use your computer each day. With this method, you're sure that you'll never become addicted to the internet. See you. Okay. And then Ahmed said, exactly, Zeb. And Marzi said, it's okay, Ahmed. Okay, then Aladdin had a question. Zeb, may I ask you a question? What ways do you follow to keep active here? Do you following to keep active here? Okay, you've put an apostrophe after what? Or I've got a mark on my computer screen. No, it's definitely an apostrophe, so you don't need that. So I wouldn't say what ways. I'd just say, how do you follow conversations to keep active here? And then you've got a question mark and a full stop, one or the other, and it's a question, so it's a question mark. So I tried lots of ways to get a notification. It's not working with me, except those notifications I received by mail, and it's a disaster. I get every day at least 200 mails from Disquest. Okay, I have tried lots of ways to get notifications, comma, but it's not working for me, except those notifications I receive by mail, and that's a disaster, full stop. I get at least 200 mails from Discuss every day. Wow, poor you, Aladdin. It's impossible mission to read all of them. I think you mean it's mission impossible to read all of them. It's impossible to read all of them, or it's mission impossible to read all of them. Zeb said, I just keep track of the replies to my own messages through the inbox of my Discuss panel. Beside that, I go with the flow from top to bottom. I'll try Discuss panel, said Aladdin. Ahmed said, go to settings, then on the left you will see web notification. Click on it and check if the box are checked or not. Click on it and check if the box is checked or not, or if the boxes are checked or not. If not, check it. I didn't mean that, said Aladdin. I mean, is there any mobile application or extension I could add on Chrome or Firefox? Marzi replied to Aladdin and said, yes, there is. You can delete all mails that you receive every day. But then you might miss some mails you want to read, Marty. You could say you can delete all the mails you receive every day. It's not a good way, Aladdin. Aladdin, Ahmed also replied to Aladdin about the Chrome extensions. Okay, I don't know, sorry. What would you like this app to do? Asked Seb. To keep me active here, said Aladdin. I think what I'm trying to do here is blaming the app like. Yes. So I think small w, I think what I'm trying to do here, comma, is blame the app, full stop. If there's any application for Discuss, I would be active here. So if there were any application for Discuss, I would be active here, full stop. Stop blaming the application, full stop. It's nice to blame technology though, doesn't it? Yeah, the computer says no. So don't worry, I think we all do it, Aladdin. Then we got into our big, oh my goodness, what's gone wrong? So Aladdin went, what happened to all comments here? So that would be, what's happened to all the comments here, question mark. No idea, Aladdin, said Zeb. I can't see any comments either, and the web page says 0 comment. And also, be the first to comment. Weird, maybe we've reached some sort of limit. Aladdin said, or you did that. You are moderator here, isn't you? Okay. Or you did it. You're a moderator here, aren't you? Asked Aladdin. Zeb said, nope, not me. I really think that we've reached kind of discuss limitation here. There are thousands of messages. I really think we've reached a kind of discuss limitation here. There are thousands of messages. Maybe Lynn deleted all comments to cancel her recording tomorrow, said Aladdin. So maybe, not maybe, M-A-Y-B-E, one word. Lynn deleted all the comments to cancel her recording tomorrow, lol, full stop. I'm curious to know if she is affected too, as some other members seem to keep posting messages and replying to each other. Maybe we've been banned, Aladdin. You will be in a minute. Okay, I'm curious to know if she has been affected too, comma, as some other members seem to keep posting messages and replying to each other. Maybe we've been banned. Me too, said Aladdin. Full stop, Aladdin. Then it's time to take a break and rest, said Zeb. Lol. I took it as that as well. Anyhow, somebody who wasn't affected by the great discuss crash of 2015 was Alex. Alex said, hi, my name is Alex from Romania, and I'm here to improve my English, especially my grammar. So, hi, my name is Alex is fine. From Romania is fine because you put a comma there. And I'm here to improve my English, capital E, especially my grammar, and then just a full stop, okay? Marcy said, hi, Alex. There are many person who answer you like Destiny, Igor, and me. Okay, hi, Alex. There are many people who will answer you because you're like, it's like you're making a promise. Who will answer you, short for who will. W-H-O, apostrophe double L. Like Destiny, Igor, and I. Okay, I will answer you. Destiny will answer you. Igor will answer you. So it's Destiny, Igor, and I. Hi, Marcy, said Destiny. Marcy with a capital M, don't forget. Dear Disney, you have a big beak today. A beautiful bird. Okay, I've got you now. Destiny. Haha, yes, it's a big beak bird. Okay, yes, it's a big beaked bird. Beaked, B-E-A-K-E-D. What are you doing now? Capital W. I know this one, said Zeb. It's a toucan. Wow, yes, Zeb, it's a toucan, answered Destiny. So, wow, W-O-W, with a capital W at the beginning. Yes, capital Y, Zeb, it's a toucan, full stop, one full stop. How do you know? Question mark. Have you seen this before? Have you seen one before? Zeb said, when I was about 7, I received a book with fantastic drawings of animals. The toucan was one of them, among the elephant, the tiger, the crocodile, the cock, and others. It's still a favourite book of mine. Oh, fine, Zeb. How was the day? Okay. O, capital O, small h. That's fine, Zeb, you could say. You don't really need to. How was your day, or how is your day? Okay. It's been an easy day, said Zeb. I'm now looking forward to joining Aladdin's radio show. Marcy came in and said to Destiny, well, in Iran we are preparing for New Year, and you are singing now? So, well, in Iran we're preparing for New Year, full stop. Are you singing now? Capital A. New Year? When? Asked Destiny. Capital W. In Iran, with beginning spring, we celebrate New Year about 2 weeks later. Don't you hear about it already? Okay. In Iran, With the beginning of spring, we celebrate New Year about 2 weeks later. Haven't you heard about it already? Sorry, I didn't hear that. Okay, so sorry, I've never heard of it. is what you'd say. Now I knew something about Iranian New Year. Now I know something about the Iranian New Year. Well, it's Nowruz of Iranian calendar. Am I right? So it's a Nowruz you've put. I think you could say it's called Nowruz on the Iranian calendar. Calendar. Full stop, capital A, am I right? Exactly, said Marzi. Our New Year called Nowruz. Okay, our New Year is called Nowruz. And Desney smiled. Marzi said, thanks, Desney. Capital D, don't forget, Marzi. You're welcome, dear. So again, not you're welcome. That means Marzi is a welcome, okay? You're, Y-O-U, apostrophe R-E, short for you are. So if you can't make you are from it, then it's possessive, okay? Frankly, I'm very much interested to know the cultures and their traditional and so on. Okay, frankly, I'm very interested in learning about culture and traditions and so on, comma, and so on. Well, said Marzi, in the new year, Iranian usually start cleaning their home and buying new things. We go to our family's home, who are elder, and then they come my home. Okay. So, well, during the new year, comma, Iranians, because you're kind of speaking for all Iranians, Marzi, Iranians usually start cleaning their, and that's Their, home, and buying new things. We go to our family's houses, who are elder. Okay, we go to we visit our older relatives. That's how I'd say that. We visit our older relatives, and then they come my home, and then they visit us. Okay, so we visit our older relatives, and then they visit us. Oh, great, said Desney. So, capital O, small h, just the one H. So, capital S, you celebrated this like a festival, right? You celebrate, small y, this like a festival, right? That's fine. And Marzi said, yes, it's the biggest Iranian celebration. It come back to 2,500 years ago. So, yes, it's the biggest Iranian celebration. It dates back to 2,500 years ago. By the way, Marzi, said Desney, tomorrow we have a festival here, which is Holi Festival. Have you heard about this? Okay. Is it an Indian festival? Asked Marzi. Yes, of course, Marzi. I'm an Indian, no. Okay. I'm an Indian, you know. Well, please tell me more about it, said Marzi. Desney said, is the tradition of Holika Dahan, which is actually lighting of bonfires. Okay. It is the tradition of Holika Dahan, which is actually the lighting of bonfires. The ritual is symbolic of victory over good over evil and has its root in the legend of demon king Hiranyakashyap, oh my goodness, who wished to end his blessed son Prahlad's life with the help of his sister, Holika, who burnt in the fire and no harm occurred to Prahlad. Okay. It has its roots in the legend of the demon king Hiranyakashyap, who wished to end the life of his blessed son, Prahlad, with the help of his sister, Holika, who ended up burning in the fire, F-I-R-E, and no harm occurred to Prahlad. Since then, the day is celebrated in victory over good over bad. Okay. Since then, this day is celebrated as a victory of good over evil, I'd say there. That's what we normally say, good and evil. I see, said Marzi. All nations have different traditional that are many interesting. Iran and India have beautiful ancient customs. So I see, full stop, that's fine. Then a space. All nations have different traditions that are very interesting. Iran and India have beautiful ancient customs. Yes, said Desney. Tomorrow we drench others in coloured water. It will make us lot of fun. Okay. Tomorrow we will drench each other in coloured water. It is lots of fun. So, said Marzi, you will swim and will be colourful tomorrow, not? Okay, so, comma, you will swim and will be colourful tomorrow, won't you? The weather isn't cool there? Yes, obviously, said Desney, and here weather also quite hot. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, so yes, small o, obviously, full stop. But here, the weather, weather, is quite hot. I thought India is cool now, said Marzi, and probably you have to be careful tomorrow. I hope you have be a colourful day tomorrow. Okay, I hope you'll have a colourful day tomorrow. Yeah, you're right, said Desni. Since 2 days raining here, but today mostly sunny, and in the evening it's became cool. Okay, it's been raining for 2 days here, but today it's been mostly sunny, and this evening it's cool. But I think tomorrow also weather is sunny. Okay, but I think tomorrow the weather, it will be sunny. It will be sunny. Okay, Marzi, thank you, said Desni. Then Marzi said, so you can enjoy of your festival. Okay, I would say, so you can enjoy your festival. Yes, said Desni. What are you doing, Marzi? Had your dinner? So, just yes, capital Y, then capital W. What are you doing, Marzi? Had your dinner? Or you could say, have you had your dinner? Yes, said Marzi, and now I have to go to bed, Desni. See you tomorrow. Good night. Good night. Have a nice sleep, said Desni. You Holly Festival is really wonderful festival and colourful too, said Desni. So, your, Y-O-U-R, Holly, capital H, festival is a wonderful festival and so colourful too. Colourful is one word with one L at the end. Because tomorrow we all means friends and relatives together and we pour colours on everybody. I can't find a word to explain properly. Tomorrow we will all be friends and relatives together and we will pour colours on each other. I can't find a word to explain it properly. Full stop. 2,500 years ago? Asked Desni. Yes, when Cyrus was Iran's king, said Marzi. As you know, sometimes it does get a bit difficult to follow these threads, but we'll do our best, eh? Anyhow, Desni said to Alex, hello, Alex. Igor said to Alex, hello, hi, Alex, how's life? I'm Italian and my sister-in-law is Romanian. Hi, Igor, said Desni. How are you? Igor said, hi, Desni, I'm okay, thanks. How about you? Desni said, I'm good. What are you doing? Igor said, I'm doing some exercise in English. And you? Okay, I wouldn't say I'm doing some exercise in English. I'm doing some English exercises, okay? Or I'm exercising my English. I'm practicing some programs for my exam, said Desni. Which exercise you are reading now? So which, capital W, exercise are you reading now? Igor said, I still do basic exercises in English, just for fun, capital J. Oh, okay, said Desni. So, capital O, small h, just the one H. Okay, capital O. I have completed few exercises, but now I'm doing another work and besides chatting here. Okay, I have completed a few exercises, comma, but now I'm doing other work besides chatting here. After my exam, I will continue the rest of exercises. So after my exams, I will continue the rest of the exercises. Okay, Igor, read well. Thank you for your reply. Good luck on your exam, said Igor. Me too. Thank you for reply. Okay. Good luck with your exams. Okay, that's what we tend to say. Good luck with your exam or good luck with your exams. And thank you, capital T, for your reply, full stop. Okay, Chandni came along and said, hi, I am basically face the problem in interviews and conversation to another person. Okay, I think what you meant to say here, Chandni, is hi, capital H. I'm, capital I, apostrophe M, basically facing a problem in interviews and conversing with other people. And you've put Pearson. It's person, P-E-R-S-O-N, but I'd just say conversing with other people. Ajar said, hello, Chandni. Hi, Ajar. Long time no see. How are you? And also no need to worry to face any interview. You will be trust yourself. Okay. Hello, Chandni. How are you? There's no need to worry when facing an interview. Just trust yourself. Carrie Boy said, same is the problem with me. The words stop coming out of my mouth when I'm out of practice. Well, there you have it. When I'm out of practice, keep in practice. So, I have the same problem, is what you could say there, Carrie. And the words stop coming out of my mouth is quite fine. It's a nice way of explaining that. Oh, you could say, I'm tongue-tied. I get tongue-tied. Desni said, hello, Carrie Boy and Chandni. I'm also coming here to learn English. So I also come here to learn English because it's kind of a habit now, Desni. This network is awesome. Here we can communicate with anybody and we can also improve our communication skills. That's what happens when you communicate. It is very useful to us, and it's also helpful when we are attend the interview. Okay, it's very useful, and it's also, small I, helpful when we attend an interview. Carrie Boy said, yeah, it seems to be a good forum where you can say whatever good you like without any fear or confusion. Okay, so yeah is okay, but it's Y-E-A-H. It's slang though, so yes is better. Yes, and then small I. It seems to be a good forum where you, Y-O-U, can say whatever you like without any fear or confusion, as long as it fits within the rules of the forum. Just add that. While sitting out some friends as well. Sitting out? Ooh, sitting out would be like sitting outside having a coffee in a cafe maybe, I don't know. While finding friends as well, I think is what you were trying to say. Where are you come from? So where are you from? Okay. And then we can chat here with anyone and we correct them each other. And we correct each other. Okay. And a bit further on, Chandni said, tell me what to do. So capital T, tell me what, W-H-A-T, to do, full stop. What do you want to do, I asked. Igor said, hello, it's nice to meet you here. And Desni said, hi, teacher, nice to meet you. Desni, we've already met. Marcy said, what do you want to do? You have to send a comment and be patient until one person answers you. Okay, until someone answers you. You can take part in discussions too, said Marcy. Hi, Marcy. Hi, Chandni, said Igor. I wish you a good afternoon. Marcy said, hi, Igor. I hope you're passing a good day. So I hope you're, Y-O-U, apostrophe R-E, having a good day. Don't you want to speak about a subject today? Football, movie, etc.? I'd put football, movies, etc. Today I have no time, said Igor. It took me an hour just to respond to posts. Unfortunately, I'm still really slow when I write in English. Me too, said Desni. I'm facing same problem here. Definitely, Igor and Marcy, we should practice more. Practice makes man perfect. Try until we'll get success. Okay, me too. I'm facing the same problem, full stop. Igor and Marcy, comma, small w, we should practice more, full stop. And don't forget, practice in British English is with an S at the end, and practice in American English is with a C. Practice makes perfect. That's not just men, by the way. It makes perfect. Try until we succeed. S-U-C-C-E-E-D. Luckily, said Igor, I'm not in a hurry. So luckily, comma, I'm not in a hurry. Yeah, I always say don't be in a hurry here. For what you are not in a hurry, said Desni, to learn English, or you are talking about your present work? Okay. For what are you not in a hurry? You could say that, but what are you not in a hurry for would be more natural. What are you not in a hurry for? To learn English, or comma, or are you talking about your present work? Sorry, I don't understand what you are saying exactly. That's why I'm asking like this. Don't mind, Igor. So sorry, capital S, comma, I haven't understood what you're trying to say, full stop. That's why, capital T, I'm asking. I hope you don't mind, Igor, full stop. To learn English, said Igor. Oh, okay, Igor, said Desni. Igor said, sorry, my English is not good. It's very good, Igor. I'm not sure, have we? I think we've spoken in World, haven't we? We've spoken online. Can't remember. Never mind, Igor. I'm also like you, said Desni. Thanks. So you're a student. What are you studying? Yes, I'm studying engineering, Mater of Technology. I think you mean Master, M-A-S-T-E-R. How many years you have to study? Okay. How many years will you have to study? This is final year, said Desni. So there you'd say this is the final year or this is my final year. In this semester, I have only a project. You're almost at the finish line, said Igor. I want to compliment you. Which compliment you want to give me? Asked Desni. And Igor said, sorry, maybe it's an Italian phrase. I want to say congratulations. That's better. Igor, you there? Said Desni. I'm getting sleep. I have to go to bed now. Bye, Igor. See you tomorrow. Good night and take care. Okay, so good night and take care, small t. Okay. Igor, you there? It would be better to say, Igor, comma, are you there? Question mark. Then I'm getting sleep. I'm getting sleepy, comma. I have to go to bed now. Full stop. Bye, Igor. See you tomorrow. Small s. Okay, see you tomorrow. Good night, said Igor. And then Desney came along and said, I don't know whether it is Italian phrase or not, but your sentence is might right when you said, I want to compliment you then. Really, I thought you want to give me any nice compliment for me after finish my studies. That's why I'm asking that question. Okay, Igor, had your dinner? What's the time now at your place? So I don't know whether it is an Italian phrase or not, comma, but your sentence might be right. Then capital W, when you said I want to compliment you, that I really thought that you wanted to give me a nice compliment, full stop, for finishing, comma, for finishing my studies. That's why I asked the question. Okay, Igor, have you had your dinner? Then capital W, what's the time in your place? Or what's the time now where you are? Igor said, I haven't had dinner yet. Now I'm at my restaurant, but there are no customers. I think I'll have dinner in about an hour, and I eat a pizza. And I'll eat a pizza, capital I, apostrophe double L. Now here it's 8:30. Okay, it's 8:30. That's all you need to say. It's 8:30 p.m. Yeah, you could put that, but that would have to be it's 8:30 p.m. or it's 8:30 in the evening, okay? Are you a restaurateur? I know, and I like pizza, Igor. When you make pizza for me, okay, and you are a restaurateur. I'd say there, Desney, and I know you're a restaurateur, comma, and I like pizza, Igor. When will you make a pizza for me? Question mark. Just one question. Marcy said, me too. Don't worry, Igor. We have to practice more every day until we speak without thinking. Exactly. You don't have time to think when you're speaking. Yes, I have to practice more than you. Oh, more than you. Is it a competition now? You are good. Well, now I prepare to go to work. I'm going back in about an hour. Well, now I'm preparing to go to work. Full stop. I'm going back in about an hour. Okay, Igor, said Marcy, but you are good too. Just we need a person who we speak with him, her always. Okay, Igor, comma, but you're good too. Full stop. We just need someone to speak with regularly. Okay, or we just need a speaking partner. Yes, I agree with you, said Igor. Step by step. Day by day, I'm sure we will succeed. You're already succeeding, by the way. Yeah, be patient, said Marcy. Okay, so that's hit an hour and a half. I think I'll stop there for this session and post it up, and then I'll continue with the next comments later. You're all getting very lively here, so it's taking a while to do these recordings now. I don't know if you realise how long it takes to do one of these recordings. Aladdin's got an idea, though, and so has Seb. If you don't have an idea, try it yourself, okay? Try it yourself and see how long it takes you. Anyway, I'll continue later, all right? But thank you, everybody who's commented so far. Really good conversations, well done. And the more you just naturally chit-chat, it doesn't have to be academic, it doesn't have to be deep and meaningful. Just chit-chat, the more used your brain will become to thinking, oh, we're going to use this language, are we? Okay, I'll pay it a little bit more attention now then. Anyhow, take care, and I'll speak to you in the next recording. Bye.